Today, I'm here to share with you new June 2026 game movies and series that I will highly recommend you all to go ahead, go watch, for this month. But before we get into it, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So first, we're gonna start off with Proud Season 1. It's a critical acclaimed police LGBTQ plus drama series scheduled to premiere on HBO Max on June 12th. The story follows Philippe, a reckless, irresponsible, and absorbed young gay man living, a lifestyle that he definitely didn't thought would happen. A sudden family tragedy shatters his reality when his sister passes away. Philippe is thrusted into the role of solo guardian of his niece. Yes, in this case, his very young niece. He must battle personal flaws and lingering sense of guilt and social, persecution, and also trying to be a parental figure to his niece while also trying still to live his true identity and also trying to build him as an individual. So stay tuned. This one looks very, very promising. Then moving forward, we have This Love Doesn't Have Long Beans. Season 1 of the Thai BL will officially premiere on Netflix June 5th. The plot follows Plasan, a model and massive, he is offered a massive seven-figure deal to go undercover as an intern at a renowned restaurant. His secret mission is to take the strict, perfection head coach so and also to get into a situation where he can fall in love with him so he can take over the establishments. Though obviously while that happens, we can see that things definitely don't go as planned because they eventually do fall in love with each other and the plan goes out of the way. It will have, in this case, 8 episodes. It will be available in regions involving US, Canada, UK on Netflix, so stay tuned. It looks super good and I feel like it's gonna get super good ratings as well. Then moving forward, we have Mad Fabulous. It is a 2026 British biographical comedy drama film that explores the queer history and, extravagant life of Henry V, Marquess of Anglesey, who is widely celebrated as a quiet, queer, and gender, non-conforming culture icon. While historical, records do not explicitly confirm whether, he was gay due to the, destructions of diaries and the illegality of it back then. At the time, his story is deeply rooted in LGBTQ plus history. The movie follows the real life in 1890s Welsh, aristocrat who inherited a massive fortune, remaining his estate and spending it all on his lifestyle. So this one will be also very interesting. So definitely worth the watch. Then we have one of the most long-waiting movies of the year, Leviticus, on June 8, 2026. Most prominent refers to the Australian queer horror film. The plot follows two teenager boys living in a conservative Christian community must escape a violent curse, entity that takes the form of the person they desire of each other. It views classical psychological horror with heavy social commentary on religious trauma, queer quest, and also conversation therapy. It is one of the most anticipated gay movies of 2026. So there's really, really high expectations on it, and a lot of people feel like it's gonna be 100 trillion percent worth the watch. And I will definitely go take a look at it as soon as it gets released because I feel like it's if it has been getting all of this hype for the past couple of months, I do feel like it will be worth it. So let's stay tuned. And then we also have another amazing movie that is coming and it's called Enzo. The movie follows Enzo, and alien, a 16-year-old boy living in a luxury sun-drenched family villa in the south of France. Lifting the high status expectations of his wealthy, family, Enzo drops out of his map up out path to take on a work, mercenary on the construction site. His world is turned upside down when he actually ends up meeting Vlad, a charismatic older laborer who is, facing intense pressure because of his reality and where he's from, especially after fleeing his country. This connection forces Enzo to confront deep realities regarding, class, identity, desire, and duty. It will be officially released in UK, Irish cinemas on June 5th, and later on, we will have to stay tuned to see on which, in this case, streaming platforms it will be available on. So let's stay tuned for that. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and thank you until the next video.